Well, hello, afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. This is Dee with Older INFP Insights. And I thought, I'm in my car. I took a short little walk today. I was going to go for a ride out to the lake, but it's foggy, way too foggy. So when the temperature is nice, like today and tomorrow, it's going to be really foggy. Yesterday it was, last week it was 10 degrees. Now it's going to be in the 60s. So this is weather in North Carolina. We get all 4 seasons, sometimes in one day, 1 week, but we get it. So I'm cranking up the car anyway to let it run, keep the car going. I'll show it to you in a minute. But the topic today is about, I'm going to put this as a premiere because I hope you join me. The topic today is INFPs are really only children and oldest children. I did that poll and I was fully expecting something different as the answer. I'm a youngest child. So out of 2, my brother's 5 years older than me. I was an only child in high school. My friends never thought I had a brother. He was away in the military. That's back during Vietnam, so you didn't have much choice back then. So he was in the military. He was not in the state. So, yeah. But my question is, and I really want to know, and I don't know who to ask, and I'm trying to do different things this year and trying to get people to help me and come on. If you're out there and you want to do a Zoom meeting with me and do a video and let's discuss it, hit me up, olderinfp@gmail. But I'll do a premiere. The reason that I'm confused is that what I know about child development, parenting styles, whatnot, is that the oldest child, usually that's where they have the most expectations. They are more often than not anxious because the parents are anxious. They've never done this before. I know my oldest, I'm a mother of 3, my oldest fits into that. Is more of the perfectionist, more of the quietist. We can't stand noise. She used to, oh gosh, when she was left to babysit her sisters, I didn't know if the house was going to be there when I got back or not. The house would be there. I didn't know if the kids would be in one piece or not. Yeah, I actually would tell them it's okay to fight, work yourself out, learn to problem solve, but don't shed blood. No blood shedding in the house, no blood shedding, period. I don't want to deal with that. Which sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. So yeah, I'm curious to know why or how we get to be INFPs, what your life's like, and how you get to be INFPs as an oldest child when a lot's put on you, a lot of expectations put on you. And also with only children, I have an INFJ friend who was an only child, and she had a lot of fun. Her mother locked her out of the house like my mother locked me out of the house too, so she ran the neighborhood like I did. So she was treated more like a younger type of child. And it seems like if you study child development at all and parenting styles and whatnot, study that, you'll know that the more children you have, the less you pay attention. Like my third one, she was 3 years old before she was potty trained. She didn't care and I didn't either. I had other things to deal with. Yeah. And so like one of the comments in to that poll that I absolutely loved was, I was the oldest child who raised the wolves. Can totally understand that. Yeah, so since we're supposed to be laid back as INFPs, how does that happen? What kind of family dynamic was that? what were your parents' things. So I'm going to set this as a premiere. Hope you join me. We'll have a discussion. If not, again, I will say I'm looking for people to discuss things that I want to know the answers to, and I want to put it out in a video. And if you are an oldest child in the INFP and you want to talk about it, hit me up, oldrainfp@gmail, and we'll see about scheduling something to go into a video. So that's that. So I hope everybody has a good day. I am in my car. My car is, I'll just show you how I know I'm an INFP. And if you're not an INFP watching this, just maybe shut it off. You're going to get cringed, I know. This car here is a Honda Civic. I bought it off the lot 27 years ago. The outside needs painting and need new rims. It's a sports car. It is a stick. Yes, old granny INFP. I'm not too old. I've been driving a stick. This is my theft protection device, is the stick. People can't, your younger generation can't drive sticks. Even when I go get the car serviced, half the time it makes me nervous. I can't drive. It's a basic car. Doesn't even have, has a radio, doesn't have a CD player. This is back when they had CDs. Has nothing and no GPS. I can't deal with that. That's too distracting to me. On the floor, I got paper bags, plastic bag. That's in case I get sick or whatever I'm driving. You always need an extra bag. And I got extra quart of oil in here. And just whatever. And you go to fast food restaurants. This is the famous Mickey D's. They give you like 2 million napkins, which they serve as all kinds of things. And around here in the back, I've got a sheet on the back seat that when last time I went primitive camping, which was like 2 years ago, I hauled everything and I put a sheet in the back. It's still here. I've got stuff all over the floor. There's a watch. And here's a watch. I need to throw this thing away. Here's a watch I used to wear when I taught golf to kids. No, it doesn't work. I need to throw it away. But yeah, so this is my ride. This is my ride right here. This is, just see, it's got 169,000 miles on it. 27 years. Actually, that's the second odometer. It has like 250,000 miles. For those that are interested, it's a Honda. It's just getting broken in good. Every time I take it to get serviced, they want to buy it, but I know they want to modify it and probably race it, and this is not happening. So I think it's pretty good. It's red on the outside. It's a HX model, so it's one of the first hybrid type of cars, and they were real popular in California. They only made them like a couple of years, so there are not many on the road. I'm just rambling now. I just love my car. This is the longest and best relationship I have ever had in my life with this car. We have been some places and traveled a lot. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. As I said, I set this as a premiere. View the holly bush out here in the parking lot. I did want to get out of the house. I'm wandering today. So everybody stay safe.